Make sure I have everything up the way I want it. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. Hello, hello. As you can see, I've already got the Buster Sword in low poly mode. I did take a look at this ahead of time to make sure it worked, and you might want to prepare yourself emotionally for what's about to happen. Uh-oh, it's doing that thing again. Oh wait, it's not doing that thing again. It was slightly jarring to me when it comes in one of my ears.
Oh my, is that a Moogle?
You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
You must not be familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale. Mog wanted to bring happiness to all the Moogles of the forest, so he decided to open a shop of wonders.
Thank you for the cheer, Bob.
That's right, Kupo. I opened a store to bring happiness to the slums, like Mog. And you know, only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
You talking about me?
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kupo. Anyway, we've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals. But you'll need to buy a membership first. If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Kupo.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle. I see you're working hard, Mr. Merc.
Yep.
So
Oh,
what
that's
are you
not
gonna
good.
do next?
Keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
See anything you like?
We will take that.
You guys are great! Thanks to you, I've got a ton of medals, Kupo. Which means I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud. Maybe say it like you mean it?
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot
Oh,
more
he
medals,
seems
Kupo.
so much grumpier with the
That's all you do.
PS1
Come on, Cloud.
graphics.
Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys!
I need to do real quick for me for later.
I want to become strong, just like
don't get the... Oh, this is not going to be good. Okay, we're alright. I didn't think they were going to give me enough space for the geometry to actually slide through there.
You heard what they said on TV?
Man, that's what's called easy money.
We even got to be on TV.
Hi there. I'm scared of the dog. Come on. No, it's much too dangerous.
Oh. You're that former soldier, aren't you? Cloud, was it?
Former soldier turned problem solver. Are you okay, Miss Folia? You look upset.
Yeah, I am pretty upset. The kids are still off doing patrols, even though it's now time for their lessons. Not a single one of them has come back yet.
Patrols? Is that a Leaf House thing? Something they do to help out?
That's right. In return for the donations we receive, the kids go around town picking up litter, running errands, that kind of thing. I don't suppose you've seen any
Yeah.
of them, have you? You see, I have some important plans this evening, and I really need to go and get ready.
Would you like us to go round them up?
That would be wonderful. There are 5 of them out on patrol right now. They all wear homemade swords on their backs, so they should be easy to spot.
Like, it's a thing where it's obvious in retrospect,
You're back.
but it is...
Look what we've done with the flowers. Lovely, don't you think?
Great job. It's wonderful.
Isn't it? Oh, I nearly forgot. I saw some Shinra suit walking toward your house a little while ago. He was dressed all in black. A little scary looking.
When is it gonna get darker? Here you go.
Wow! You're that soldier, right? Can I ask you
How could they tell?
question? I heard bad people broke the Mako reactor, and there's gonna be another war because of it. Is that true?
Who knows? But isn't there something else you should be worrying about right now?
I forgot about Miss Folia's lesson! I gotta head back to the house.
Now listen to me. You stay
I like how because there's not elbows, it just sort of like
I thought we'd put
swings the
war and death behind us.
parts of the model off.
I won't let us move on. Like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. You could see the sky?
Oh, Cloud? Hey there. How goes the patrol? There's a lot more people on the streets than usual. Maybe because the reactor blew up? Well, you've been keeping a very sharp lookout. But don't you think you're forgetting something important? Oh, Miss Folia's lessons! I gotta get back to the house!
We all need to be prepared for war. It's coming.
I just love
How about it? You hungry?
Exactly. They're what give the local cuisine the flavor you can't find anywhere else.
That's so true.
Those avalanche guys are unbelievable.
Hey there. How goes the patrol? Great. I've been picking up garbage and giving people directions. Plus, I helped an old lady cross the street. You've been busy. It's a normal day for me. Gotta work hard. The house depends on people's donations. Oh no! I'm late! Did you see Miss Folia? Is she mad? Oh, I gotta go! I'm sorry!
Well, shit.
My lights have been on. Got any spare machine parts?
That bridge. It's priceless.
Hello, Cloud. Sir, it's a real honor to meet you. I think you
This kid is so oddly distinctive looking.
Strong and tough when I grow up too. You sound very determined. These are dangerous times. A reactor blew up and a bunch of kids lost their friends and families. Who knows what might blow up next? I guess that means more children might be coming to the house soon.
And I think the teachers are gonna have a whole lot more work to do.
Speaking of teachers, Miss Foley is looking for you.
Oh man, I completely forgot! I have to get back right now!
Hey, any mercs around?
Like, it's also interesting to note that, like, those kids have to be wearing fake Buster Swords because of Aerith knowing Zack.
But if they come back into town, it'd be a disaster. We need someone who's willing and able to fight.
I'll handle it.
You will? Oh man, you're the best! I could hear them shouting intruder detected or some other nonsense when they floated off. Be careful, they look dangerous.
So, do you think this means another war's coming?
It is. It's like strangely wide.
You're dead. All right. See ya. Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back. Get him!
It's over. Not bad.
Like, I think at the time somebody, or not the time, but I think when I was pulling this up and testing it and showing it to somebody, they like remarked that it made them look like mascots. And like, boy, I thought that was accurate until you get to the point where you're like, oh wow, watching them like try to run, they look like people wearing mascot costumes trying to run.
Buzz off.
Okay.
I got your number. Bam! That'll do. Get ready.
Get him!
Fry! Shit! Here we go. Was never in doubt.
There are more of them to go after. Doing good, doing good. And yeah. They basically run like they're wearing mascot suits. Sorry, Bob. I was restating. I know I'd said that a moment or two ago. I was restating that for Dark Paladin. The other thing is, I think unless chat massively objects, like I'm gonna have to swap back for Wall Market, because I just feel like I can't risk like ruining the Bumblebee Inn and all that sort of stuff with silly models. What are the other ones? I disagree. That's a sequence in the remake that they perfected. What the hell is going on here? I'm just gonna run through everything because quest marker is still kind of showing me the area that I'd run to before, but
I've got this.
Don't you mean that wasn't
That's that. Enough. That's that.
I could at least do that for the actual Bumblebee Inn. Like I was mentioning Wall Market because I have enough fondness for like the quests and stuff in that section of the game. Cloud sitting there looking uncomfortable. Actually, my biggest complaint about it's like, as amusing as these low poly models are, because it could only ever have been that way, it does disappoint me a little bit that like by playing with this, I basically lose the like the emoting and all that sort of stuff that they're doing. Yeah, if I hadn't, as we were discussing the models or the mods that I was downloading for this game last week, people had asked me to turn it on for this stream, but because yeah, otherwise I probably would turn it off. Like, basically as soon as I hit like a long dialogue scene with them, it's not even that long. They were talking to like the Moogle kid. I'm just like, ooh, okay.
Guess I gotta.
That's it! One more shot!
See ya.
I think this is where the other ones are. Maybe? Maybe. There they are.
This isn't a game. Focus.
Trust me, I'm focused.
Buzz off. This won't take long.
Go on!
Not looking good.
Stay strong, okay? Just go away! Get him! Go on!
No holding back.
Wait, seriously? I'm here.
This time,
You've got this.
need to heal up.
Cloud with that.
Get ready.
Okay. This might be it. Sure, however I can help. Go on!
That's that.
Okay, come on.
Keep it up. Stay back. That was close.
Let's try that again.
Stop it! Get him!
Calling lightning. Here we go.
Get him!
No more playing nice. buzz off.
Anti-Wu type sentiment has reached a fever pitch in the city as more information about their involvement comes to light.
I heard! You got them all, right?
Many believe
Robots from the reactor getting lost in the slums. Must be because of the explosion up top, huh? They must have thought they were protecting the reactor and figured I was trespassing on their turf or something.
Maybe.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Every time it wants to do that, like, reverse shot for, like, Cloud responding.
Shinra bitches get what they deserve.
It's like, I'd almost forgotten him.
Hold on.
Anyway, I think it's safe to say our work here is finished. If you're ever in the market for a merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure. And sorry about putting this on you all of a sudden. I'm really glad you were willing to help out, though. Thanks again. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor to ask. There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
Ty's clearly brainwashed up. You heard what they said on TV.
Hey, where's the other child? There he is.
You scared me.
Yes, that's a reasonable reaction. Oh God.
Patrol.
I've been watching them really close. I'm trying to learn all about the business.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Open up a shop of your own someday?
Yeah, so I can earn lots of money and use it to help the house. The teachers don't like to talk about it, but we know the donations aren't enough to keep things running. But that's a secret, okay? I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Anyway, I gotta go study.
That's everyone. Let's go back to the house.
Wait, let's talk to this old man up here.
Oh, I know you. You must be that mercenary. I have a problem. It's the anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave. But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently to replace the old broken one. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
It's such a weird, nostalgic piece. Is this, like, long rifle in the background? I feel like I remember it more from, like, the Sector 7, like, weapon shop, but, like, just that super long rifle is bizarrely, like, just hit me, like, right in the nostalgia.
Take care of my equipment, you hear?
Mind taking very first Undercity night out.
Sure hope not.
What? Oh, that's not the stats I wanted. Well, I highly recommend it, but mostly because it is, like, just perfectly engineered to be exactly the game I want it to be.
This isn't a game. Focus.
Trust me, I'm focused.
Get him!
this over with. Get ready. Try me.
Just go away! Go on!
Alright, good. I did give her Blizzard.
Buckle up! Just keep eyes open.
Oh no. Gotta stay. Let's switch it up.
So it's my turn?
Shit.
What the?
Great.
So tired.
Alright, where's my... Gonna use that up.
Second wind. Not looking good.
That's it!
Okay, that's a good point. That's very important. Cat, you're not laying in the camera angle. There we go. You'll need to see my face for the next couple minutes.
Feeling chilly? Go on!
Sorry. All right. Going in.
Go on! Buckle up!
Still in it. Let's do this. Time to get serious.
This one's for you!
So long.
This must be it.
Yeah, there were moments where I was like trying to get back a couple years ago when I was trying to get affiliate, where I was just sitting there going, it's like, if somehow the internet could know that I had this cat up all over me, then this would just be easy, but I can't. Yeah, it's like they have to tune into the stream for them to know that there's a cat on the stream to make it worth tuning into the stream.
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot, maybe more than I can ever repay. And now I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again.
Tempting, but that would take
My bad back and my legs.
that would take time.
My body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying. And then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Fine. I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
I was honestly trying to like push some stuff to force what you were talking about. One more moment.
Help people out, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You having fun yet?
heaps.
can't be afraid to show it more. Don't forget, it's all about service and salesmanship.
I'll leave that to you.
All right, but don't think you can rely on me forever, mister.
Wasn't planning to.
That's good, because I command a very good salary.
Furthermore, initial reports confirm that terrorists were coordinating their efforts with VII.
Delete that 'cause we don't need that.
Though the ceasefire was declared 5 years ago, the thought has still crashed. As the children we interviewed earlier today, whose parents died in the war, will
Hey, looking for a new weapon?
anti-Wutai sentiment.
Last
The fever pitch in
I
the
need is this.
information about their involvement comes to light. And amid this growing hostility,
I'd love to
many
say
believe that
something,
war
but I don't work
is
here.
inevitable.
Talk to that guy. He does.
Citizens are already gathering in Sector 2 for President Shinra's upcoming speech, hoping it will include a declaration of war. And
Buddy,
now,
I'm
the
just a
weather
customer.
report. We're looking at another
There we go.
overcast skies through tomorrow.
No, it's
Also a chance of rain in some areas.
Hey,
Cowboy Bebop.
looking for a new weapon?
The emergency shelters in Sector
It is
1,
of all of my Once Upon a T-shirts, it is like the one shirt that isn't Final Fantasy related.
are destroyed.
I'd love to say something, but I don't work
Alright,
here.
I'm going back to this one
He does.
Shinra is considering offering units in its
because that was good enough for the joke, but you know.
to qualify for the reactor until they can find new accommodation.
Do I have anybody else asking me to go? No, okay.
I'm sorry I forgot about the lesson.
The children finally came back, thanks to you two. You've been a great help.
Yeah, Faye Valentine
Come inside.
being restrained by Ed
You got
while yelling at Ein.
Toad King's back. I saw him near the hideout. We gotta do something about him.
The Toad King?
A weird, creepy monster we've seen near the hideout lately. He wears a crown and walks around like he owns the place.
Oh man, Faye.
If he's not a king, he's gotta be monster royalty at least. I bet a soldier could beat him up easy.
Oh yeah, real easy. But here's the thing. I don't work for free. We're cheap.
But we don't have any money. The watch wouldn't ask for money. But if we ask any other grown-ups for help, they'll find out about the hideout, and that'll be it. We really don't want to lose the hideout. Come on, help us. Oh, and we'll give you some cool treasure if you do. And if that's not enough, I'll pay the rest of your fee once I open my shop. Well, if you
Oh, nice.
want help, then we'll just have to kill it ourselves.
I'll do it for 3 gil.
Huh?
I'm offering a special discount right now on Toad King jobs. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Awesome! Now that's my kind of bargain. The Toad King wants to take over our hideout. I'm studying so I can read a ton of books.
Sounds like you made a real I heard there's some
What do you know about that? Talk about candy? Wait, what's that? I want to try it. Gimme. Well, what do you think? Do I have what it takes?
You sure you want to fight?
Enough. Nothing to it. Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
Allow me. See ya. Let's go.
Like, I remember I used to be a lot more familiar with the story of, like, Man-Faye getting arrested and stuff like that. Now it's more like, I am aware that Man-Faye was arrested.
Sorry. That it? Seriously? Enough.
That feels about right.
That's that.
Better than when Sasuke got arrested because he'd been caught like 3 times stealing shit in the dealer's room.
Come on.
I'm with you. Let's go. Go on.
Too bad.
Get him.
Here we go. Let's
Get
do
him.
These things are really wrecking me with the like jumping on my head thing.
Stay strong, okay? That's it.
Pay attention. Brace yourself. Gotcha. Anytime now.
One more shot.
Won't last long. So
Go
long.
on.
That's it.
This one's for you. Try using it.
Calling lightning. Let's go.
There we go. I don't know, but they were bouncing on my head for a while. I was like, okay, I'm finally out of it. And then immediately the second one, and then 2 seconds later, the third one. Like, God, they are wrecking me with this.
Did you defeat the Toad King?
Yep.
But part of that was my own fault, because I kind of
Good.
quickly realized, like, oh, with Sentinel mode, I can, like, use the counter to take care of that.
Thank you so much! Here, this is for you. The treasure we promised. It's definitely worth at least 3 gil.
Okay, kids. Playtime's over for now. I've prepared a special assignment for everyone.
Maybe I don't
One
use
that I
ethers as
expect you to
much.
finish today. Understood?
Yes. Yes, Miss Folia.
I appreciate you getting rid of the Toad King, by the way.
Wow, Miss Folia, you must know all their secrets.
Oh, if only. Easier said than done. They're always on the move, looking for new adventures, chasing new dreams. All while trying to make the lives of everyone around them just a little bit better. I try to make sure they don't stumble and fall. And when they finally do, I help them back up.
Sounds exhausting.
Sometimes it is. But I want the children to know that until they can stand on their own 2 feet, that I'm here to support them, care for them, love them. That even if we're not actually related, we're still a family. A real family, in all the ways that matter. If I can do that for them, then, well, then maybe I'm making this world a better place.
I know you are.
My predecessor taught me everything I know. I just took up his torch and ran with it, I guess. Not that I'm anything close to what he was. Biggs is one of a kind.
Hey, it's that guy we know.
Oh no! I've completely lost track of time!
Do you have somewhere you need to be?
More like a dream I need to fulfill. Thank you again for your help.
I wonder what kind of dream she's chasing tonight.
No idea.
Thanks again for saving our hideout from the king. In return, I let everyone know you guys can join the game as special guests. If you want to know more, then come to the hideout.
Like, you can join the game as special guests. I'm like, oh, wait, what game? Like, what you see, you're already playing the game, and if somebody reminds you the game exists... No, I don't want elemental on that. I want... I don't have any other blue, so I might as well put my healing material on it. Put my lightning material on it. We get back that chakra material on it. Oh, I need the assess. Upgrade weapons. It's like, I know there's a steel, like, looking back at your comment from a couple minutes ago, it's like, I know there is a steel materia in this. I mean, ultimately in my head, it's a extension of the Crystarium from 13 and the, like an extension from the Crystarium from 13 and the, which itself was basically just an expansion of the Sphere Grid from 10. But I think the other bits of it are, like, the prevalent parts of this game that take place in, like, you know, the planetarium at, at Cosmo Canyon. Like, those are my best guesses with it. Alright, we're just gonna do a thing here. Tired of spending quite a bit of time adjusting these on screen.
Will he bite me?
It'd be great if they asked us again.
Man, the hinges on my front door.
Just got in a big old shipment of
I do like, by the way, between the last week's stream, when we talked about this and I kind of promised to run this in the low poly mode, And this week's stream, actually as of like Tuesday, I think they were new. Originally we only had the low poly Buster Sword, and then in the past week they put out a low poly model for like 3 other weapons, including the Spike Bat.
Now that things are starting to settle down a bit, we can finally play Whack-A-Box again. It's all thanks to you. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this tired-looking guy out by the community center, and I heard he was looking for some help.
Welcome to the Moogle Emporium.
I found some Moogle medals since I spent them, but okay.
Oh, hey, Cloud. You're just in time for our favorite game, Whack-A-Box. You want in? It's super fun. The rules are easy. The person who whacks the most boxes is crowned champion of the hideout. We usually don't let adults play, but since you're cool, we're gonna make a special exception just for you.
Okay, I'm going to run downstairs to grab some grapes or something, and just leave this up at running. I will be right back. I have returned. I must apologize. The cat has to decided that there was food downstairs.
No holding back.
Nope.
Here we go. Let's do this.
I might need to not do this with the nail bat.
Here we go. Brace yourself. Let's do this. So long.
Yes, I think I was saying that before I went off the... Only in the last week, and I think like Tuesday, the person who made the like low poly stuff, okay, I did get top possible score. Yeah, okay, so I could just earn Moogle medals over and over again, maybe? Anyway, I got everything.
We're always looking for more whack-a-box whackers.
Yeah, they released a Hard Edge, I think the Iron Sword, and the, or it might have been the Saber or something like that, and the, Nail Bat as the model. Let me see if the Iron Blade is the same. No, okay, the Iron Blade I don't have, but... I'm going to put that on because... No reason not to on that.
You heard what they said on TV? Avalanche is working for Blue Tie.
But I thought we weren't fighting Wu Tai.
Hey, did you see
You wouldn't happen to be a certain merc that's become the talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon. Little more than a humble reporter with the Daily Buzz.
That rag? The one that's always printing awful rumors about the slums?
On the contrary, my dear. We strive to raise awareness of the plight of our undercity brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor. Now then, my friends, I find myself in need of your exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious bandit known as the Angel of the Slums? She delivers written declarations to her victims, usually Shinra associates, before divesting them of their valuables.
Everyone knows her. Everything she steals, she gives to the poor and needy.
Yes, she's got a knack for public relations. Very popular down here as a result. Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public order. I've made it my mission to unmask the villain, but the locals have been uncooperative and uncommunicative, to put it mildly. And now that my identity as a reporter has been exposed, my sources have all deserted me. Which brings me to
Have a good evening before
work of
bedtime.
the hour, and the man who will serve up my scoop.
Orange did not want to peel as cleanly as they often do. Unfortunately, when I went downstairs to get grapes, I discovered that I had forgotten that they were out of grapes, and so I got blueberries, which I don't like blueberries, but I got them for Talia. Therefore, my grape is a single larger orange. Larger than a grape, not larger than most oranges. It's tart in a weird way.
I thought we'd put those days of war and death behind us. But Wutai won't let us move on.
Good to see you again, Mireille.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Mireille. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Mireille, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough. The kids have been talking about you. The defender of the secret hideout. And now the hero of the Leaf House is helping the Daily Buzz look for the Angel of the Slums.
I am?
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any real secret, considering how chatty the Shinra mutt's been.
Not looking into it for the reporter. I'm doing it for myself. Call it curiosity, whatever.
Or could it be you've fallen under the Angel's spell like so many others? Anyway, it so happens that I have some information for you.
Those are definitely some good goggles.
I can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that reporter of yours?
Some youngster going around lending a hand to those in need.
You can see the sky?
Of course.
It's always a pleasure.
So, any news?
Have you tried talking to Mireille at all? She told us that she had some information to share.
Mireille, as in the Mireille? The town gossip? I chased her for days begging for info, but she wouldn't give up a single scrap. So how'd you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us. What do you know about the notorious Angel of the Slums? Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything about that, but I do know where her hideout is.
Her base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it? Tell me!
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout point. Got it. I'll check it out right now.
But before you go, I should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend that's claimed the Angel's hideout as its lair.
Oh!
Quite large. Lots of teeth. Always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go anywhere near that thing.
Oh, well...
And there are like 3 or 4 people who look like this guy.
Well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first, then act. That's every respectable journalist motto.
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here. Wouldn't you?
So, my good mercenary, if I might impose upon you again, it would be lovely if you investigated Lookout Point for me.
Let's try and jump to the...
If you learn your ABC...
Don't give up! I'm scared of the dog.
It'd be great if they asked us again.
There's one I actually took a clip at one point, or I clicked the button to like clip that for one particular character, because there was some moment where you're just like, ah, that person's scary, and then it like went shot, reverse shot, and as I was describing how like it was jarring, they immediately went shot, reverse shot, and like showed Eris staring at this kid, and it was just like, oh god, this is somehow more cursed than I expected. Pretty sure that's what we need. Now that's just to go around and get to other parts of this. That's right, this is what I want to do.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know. I'll take care of him. Let's get serious.
I'm waiting.
Get him! Go on! Buckle up! See you around.
So back this way. Alright. There are some weird things about the nail bat that I don't want to fight that thing with the nail bat. Swap you up here, swap you up here.
Come on.
I'm with you. Let's go.
Allow me. This won't take long. No holding back.
Get him! Try using it.
Oh great, Cloud is silenced.
Right. Here we go. Let's do this. Now. Buzz off. Gotta be careful. Come on.
Okay. Go on.
All right. Bang! Going in. I'll end this. Brace yourself. Get ready. All right.
No need to panic. Here it comes.
This won't take
This
long.
one's for you.
Frog, you're done. Here we go.
One more shot.
So long.
There we go.
Hey there. Guess we should look around. The guardian angel of the slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
Yeah, he's not the only one that doesn't run great.
I've heard about you.
It's now a very repetitious joke at this point, but I did say it, like, when Bob first pointed out, and then when Alex was also kind of making comments about it, my immediate response was like, yeah, they both kind of run like they're wearing a mascot costume.
Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel, a warning.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Hey, everybody! The Angel left another calling card! She's gonna rip off Don Corneo!
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark. I can't wait to see how this goes down.
Excuse me, I'm a reporter for the Daily Buzz and...
So much for my reward.
Here, why don't you take this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's bucket. Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right? Well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
We probably ought to call it a day.
Getting late, huh?
You've been working so hard you lost track of time.
Had to. The pay sucked.
'Cause they didn't know if you were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on, let's go home.
Like this point in the game, I walk into a sector and everybody's like, what if you, Cloud, worked for exposure? Uh-oh. Some part of me is legitimately disappointed that this man's not in his original graphics.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
In many ways, that's
Don't take it personal.
one and the same. Oh no.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
You're one to talk.
All right.
No need to get rough.
Stay back. Shit!
That's it. Can't you leave us alone?
No. Too bad. Storm's coming.
Gotta get a little payback. Partner.
Come on, man. No holding back.
Let's get serious.
Soldier time.
First class.
Get him!
Not looking good.
That's it!
Oh, good. I still have my elixir. I will admit to slightly looking forward to seeing what that was going to look like.
Okay then.
So, you had enough yet?
No, I don't believe that I have.
I think basically most of the enemies prioritize whoever you are.
Then think about changing careers.
Yarg, it is not always time for Crab. Though I will admit that it is frequently time for Crab.
You don't know me. How's that payback working out for you?
Oh, better than expected. I thought you didn't want to get rough.
No, but this is self-defense. Gotta be careful. Okay.
Get him.
No holding back.
Go on.
Get ready. Scatter. That'll do. No holding back.
Get him.
And even my final pair of sunglasses.
Let's do that's that.
Please, just leave us alone.
You know I can't do that.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job. Something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
Got somewhere else to be?
Apparently so. Go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that.
Huh?
Hold on, I gotta readjust the camera. I know what the internet's interested in. Well, I mean, when I beat him, his phone went off, and that was the ringtone to be the victory fanfare. Which is, I'm going to say, the second best way to handle victory fanfare in this game. There is still nothing better than you finishing a battle and Barrett just yelling it out at the top of his lungs.
Wait a sec. So, you coming?
Let's make double certain. R2 quests cleared, 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 cleared. Okay. That should be enough to make sure I get the pretty Cloud dress and the pretty Aerith dress.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back!
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
I think so.
Right?
I think so, but I'm not certain.
I've never been so proud.
Each of the times I've played it, I think I've wound up with,
Man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
well, I have warned earlier that, like, unless
You know,
chat,
there's all kinds of temptations
you know,
in
threatens violent revolution, I will probably
a lot better if I knew you'd found a
flip
good
back
man.
out for a moment to get the,
Get into trouble.
to go back to the actual in-game models for the...
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Yeah, it's like I will probably swap back for all of Wall Market because I love so much of Wall Market that I can't let these...
Don't want to overstay my
I think Dark Paladin phrased it best when he pointed out earlier. It's like, yeah, they're great for a novelty, but I would probably swap back to the original models about 5 minutes after. Healing chakra. Okay. Take the wind material with us, just because I don't tend to have it set on anything else. Oh, this is about to be a nightmare, I think. These big floppy feet on this model might actually make this more difficult. Make sure you don't accidentally touch the buckets and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, my So the part of me that's vaguely aware of the concept that it's possible Eris knows what's going to happen. Like the theory that Aerith and Sephiroth are two characters who know the events of the first game make me think that, like, once you were in bed, Aerith was just like, let's see if we can sneak out this fucking time.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me.
I mean, she
You'll
did
never
that
talk
the
to
first
anyone
time
again.
around.
Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Kat, one of the viewers loves you. Okay, well, one of the viewers said they love you. The other ones threatened to riot earlier if I wouldn't put the camera down to put you on camera.
Who knew talking to the kids about the past?
Yeah, we have Lapis and Peridot, as they're named after the Steven Universe characters.
Oh.
God, she's like a fucking cryptid.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
Like if right before I'd walked in she like leaned into frame, you just play the Toradora march. I'd have shit myself.
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on then.
With pleasure. Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing. You can see the sky.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
And that's?
The underside of Sector 6, Wall Market. A real
Hey,
special
Ravenlord.
place. But I'm sure you already knew that, right?
I didn't tell you?
You're not wrong.
I enlisted pretty much right after I left home.
Here's a bit more than I remembered when I replayed the game.
Many of the slums.
Like the
Well, it
like
took
I
a
remember
lot
his
of
being a
people
lot more like
and they all needed to blow off steam.
your classic like
So some
white
traders
mage
built an
character,
entertainment
but
district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
And now there isn't any.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began. Out of sight, out of mind, as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Wanna see what's behind it?
Not really.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was.
secret
Back when I was a kid.
tunnel. See, I had a Super Nintendo before I played 7. Or at least I had access to a Super Nintendo. I played it at a friend's house the first time. And mostly played on his Super Nintendo. I might not have had my own yet. But, I played Chrono Trigger. I played Legend of Legaia. I played, you know, Legend of the Mystical Ninja. It's like I played a bunch of JRPGs in the Super Nintendo era. And I had played Final Fantasy I on the NES. I don't know how I somehow skipped... It's like I know a couple of them weren't released in America. But like I skipped all of the... like everything between 1 and 7 until I went back in like high school to replay that, or to like play them on an emulator. So, yeah, 7 was... maybe right. Secrets of Evermore. Somehow, again, this is like us missing Final Fantasy VI. We never played Secrets of Mana. It's fair, because I kind of got a Super Nintendo late around and got a PS1, you know, relatively within its time limit. PS1 and Super Nintendo kind of bleed together a little bit for me as far as, but yeah, it's like I know a lot of people who are like really fond of Secrets of Mana, and like because because of all the stuff where it was like Secret of Evermore was kind of created, you know, as like a fan game for Secret of Mana. It just got released with like the same level of... felt like it got released with the same level of legitimacy as Secret of Mana. So, like in my mind, Secret of Evermore is stands out more. But I know that like the generalized fan base is a lot more into Secret of Mana. And it's like, look, Secret of Mana had some cool stuff, like you know, the ability to play multiplayer and probably a decent storyline. But they didn't have a doggo, and a specific make the doggo sniff for treasure button.
Keep it together.
So it's my turn? This one's for you!
Oh, Cat. You have found buttons on my keyboard that are affecting the game. I forgot I need to change her to the other...
Don't catch a cold! Why don't you lead the way?
My turn. That's it.
Get him!
It's fun that they did it, but by like changing it so that my Punisher mode is just a full force like baseball swing when I'm using the nail bat, like it kind of throws off what I'm expecting from muscle memory.
Okay then.
It is definitely a shame that like we weren't aware of it, because I have two brothers. So it would have been effortless to have 3 players all playing together, but
One more shot!
No. It's over. Shit.
Get him!
That it? What's that?
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't you think? Oh, great. Someone's pulled up the ladder. I wonder if we can use this.
Aerith, girl.
It's this way. Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after.
I'm pretty sure you control... Like, you play the same player, or the same character in Secret of Evermore, and then you have a dog, and the controls for the dog are like... You know, are basically... I think it was like right bumper let you,
Give me a sec.
let you, like, force the dog to go sniff.
Well, what did I tell ya?
Come on, dog. I know the treasure's right there. Dig it up. Or show me where it is so I can press A on that specific location.
You did it.
Yeah.
All right, good enough. Let's keep on trucking.
Ah, the low poly models.
Stop.
Did we wake it up?
No holding back.
Go on. Hey!
Don't overdo it.
Here goes. Needs more mouth hanging out.
Let's do this. There.
Get him! Stay back!
Buzz off.
Oh, that's weird. Used to be a way through here.
Like, was it multiplayer? Yes. It just wasn't multiplayer cooperative. Multiplayer contested. If you wanted to play single player on the game, it was whoever had the strongest willpower.
I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this?
Here we go. Not looking good.
Get him!
Let's do it. Gotcha. I see you. Anytime now. It's on now. Try me.
I constantly forget that Punisher mode has a counter. My favorite multiplayer game was Mega Man. And it was multiplayer because my brother would start playing it. Not Yarg, but the youngest brother would start playing it and then get stuck on a boss and then ask me to beat the boss. And that's how he made it through most Mega Man games.
Get back.
Yeah, with their recently announcing the remaster, that was another one that I was talking with some friends about, where I was like, I played GoldenEye, but I only ever played GoldenEye single player. Which again is another like, wait a minute, I had two brothers with me.
All good. Gotta be careful.
Which sequel? Are you talking about the GoldenEye Reloaded, the 2010 game? Or are you talking like the spiritual sequel game of Perfect Dark?
Stay strong, okay?
Shit.
Stay back.
Second wind.
Just go away.
Oh, Cat, you have found another thing.
Let's do this. Not bad.
Hey, I don't remember if I played The World Is Not Enough, the game. What are you talking about? Like, I didn't play GoldenEye because it wasn't multiplayer, but the first-person shooter that my brothers and I played a lot at the time was Duke Nukem 3D. And then Half-Life came out, and that was astounding. Wait a minute. Did I get turned around, or is this another... Yes, that is exactly what's happened. So I've gotten turned around somehow. Yeah, but that Halo came later than what we're talking about. Like we played some Halo, but as far as like multiplayer, I feel like I didn't get involved in multiplayer console shooters until Halo 2. Yeah, that's one of my favorite stories with Halo 3. My friends and I would all get together in a basement and play Halo together, and like I wasn't the best on the team, but like I had a friend who like we regarded as basically magical. He was one of those people where like you would die before you saw him coming around the corner. Like at one point years later, we went to play the game, or it's like we went to play, and he was like, "Oh, I haven't played anything like this in ages. I'm very rusty." And it was just like
Hey, I bet you
two
can
people versus one person, and him winning with like one death. But we thought that we were good, and he was the like the anchor of our team. So we went to go play when we were in high school. We went to a local college, and went to play in this Halo tournament, and it was double elimination. So we had to lose 2 different rounds, and we were still out of there before, like, we lost before the, we lost both our realms, or both our rounds, before the engine on the Jeep that drove us there had cooled. We just, like, went back to my friend's basement. We're just like, yeah, it's,
Oh no, look. Why is it always gotta be so tough? Lucky for me, you'll make this easier.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, I'm gonna head down. Okay, Cloud, ready?
nice.
Hold on a second. Gotcha.
It was almost funny because, like, our attitude at the time was we basically went back to our friend's basement, agreed that maybe it never happened. We would just take that secret and just not tell other people that we had lost this tournament so badly.
Right there.
And we're just sitting there in the basement going, it's like, I mean, we're high school kids. We have to do things like we have to attend class. These college kids, they're just, in their dorms smoking a bong and playing Halo all day. Obviously, it's like, obviously, we couldn't compete with them.
Whoa, not too fast, okay?
Got it.
I don't remember if that was a Jonathan Colton song or just like song I found around the time that I first became aware of Jonathan Colton. It was a song, parody of something else, and it's something where I can't remember what the name of the original song was, but it's the Halo, this is all I play. Oh. And yeah, the entire point of that song was that the guy thought he was so good at single player, and so he decides to go online, and then the song, instead of being about how great he is at Halo, just changes to how much he sucks at Halo.
It's still warm.
Should we relight it? Have our own campfire?
I need to get back. Besides,
looky here, boys. Caught us some burglars. Coming into our homes and stealing our shit, doing crimes. I'd say we're owed compensatory damages. Kept him in a composite. I don't get it. How stupid can you be? It's crazy simple.
I think this is about to kick into like the overdrive that is the remix of this song.
Compensation for damages. Oh yeah. That's what you get when when somebody else.
we haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, we were just passing through.
Oh, a likely story.
Okay, what do you want?
Nothing but our due recompense, that's all. Due recompense. Due recompense?
For some reason, every time I get through this moment, I can't, like, your central guy, he has the same shirt and pants combo as Duke Nukem. And that was like the first thing I thought when I saw them.
Compensatory damages. Damages recompense. Simple as that.
I think we've heard enough.
Here we go.
Yes.
No need to panic.
Oh, come on.
Kinda hurt. I'm here. You've got this. Shit.
Won't last long.
I'll take care of him. This one's for you.
Okay.
So long. Can you take over for me?
Okay, guys. Don't move.
Don't look. Don't look.
I'm dead. I'm super dead.
This is my favorite remix song for some reason. This is just like, especially when you're in combat and it kicks up into overdrive.
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here!
Wait, you guys! Don't leave me! I'm coming!
Random question, but why did you quit being a soldier?
That is random.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
That reminds me, she finally learned that properly so I can equip the silver staff.
Did you have any soldier friends? Any war buddies?
No.
Do I... Okay, I'm still learning disorder.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I didn't set it up during that fight because I'd already memorized it.
Calling lightning.
That's it! Get him!
Okay, come on, Cloud.
Right.
Chuck Earth.
Let's do this.
stupid ladders, always out of reach. Okay, Cloud, heading down. You're in charge of the arm. Got it? It's this way.
I can agree with that. Like, I got a lot of nostalgia in a lot of these other areas that they do a really good job reproducing, but like the stuff they did with Wall Market just makes it is just so much fun to go through there.
Gotcha.
Go over here for a moment. Of course. I mean, my immediate guess is just to move these containers, since they've like very specifically marked off like where they go. It is something where it is reasonable to ask, like, wait, what is this supposed to do? But the answer does become like this. Yeah, no, I know it looks goofy, but like, you know, we here at Shinra haven't found a better way to move containers around in this rubble area. And this way, you know, if the foreman needs to, needs to take a quick ride or just like make a jerk off motion at the camera, then, you know, it's very easy to do. I mean, I do have a feeling that Shinra is kind of the kind of company where if you're going to ask, like, look, why do we need this one specific thing? You're going to be there all day. It just always remind me, like the whole section where you're in control of a Sentinel hand in the Daredevil game. Is all I can think of when I get to this section of this game. Nice. This way you can give your head pat your waifu. To be honest, I don't think I've ever done that before. I am pleased, but was not expecting her to yell at me about it. Like, on one end, that is attention to game design that makes sense, but...
I'll have that ladder down for you in a sec. That went pretty well.
Sure did.
Huh? Wait a minute. Did you just...
Nope.
Put my hand up for a high five and you left me hanging. Not that you can tell with my Popeye arms.
We'll be on the same page next time.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, okay?
Hold it right there, lovebirds! You want to pass through our territory?
No holding
then
back.
you gotta pay the toll.
Hey! I'm coming! One more shot! That'll do! Hey, you asked me. Go on! We made it! Smell the fresh air? Cloud, up top. All right, there it is. The gate to Sector 7.
Looks shut. How do we open it?
More importantly, how about we take a break? Sound good?
No. I don't have time
Up there looks nice. Come on.
I don't know how I'm going to feel about this one, because this... has wandered off. I can
You know, a long time ago, I used
engage
to
in
sell flowers
egocentric camera modes again.
Oh yeah?
Like when I first saw this, you know, real ridiculous piece of child equipment in the remake, or in the remake with like no mods on it, like it slightly gave me shivers. Just like, oh, that is pure, like straight to my veins nostalgia.
Yeah.
Weird.
Really? What's weird about it?
Nothing. Just that you were the same rank.
Like I'm almost surprised they didn't convert one of these like playthings into like a stamp-based thing.
What's his name? I probably know him.
Are you okay? Wow. Your eyes.
They're inside my eyes.
Oh. It's 'cause of the Mako. All soldiers have them.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm bumming you out. We should go. Gotta look forward, not back.
By the way, aren't you glad it's like here's a nice children's playground and like there's just like a broken hole in the wall that leads to all that equipment, all that everything. It's like, dear God, I hope these children don't get killed.
Here. This won't take long. Ready? Want to get to Sector 7 in style? This is the passageway for you.
What if, instead, I want to get distracted by Tifa?
So...
Go ahead.
Wait, no, don't I need to
You gonna be okay getting home?
walk you back to Sector
If I
6?
said I wasn't,
I'll go with you.
I thought you needed to get back. Don't worry. I have a backup route for emergencies, and it's safer too. Guess this is it then. Ready?
No.
Aw, you big softy. Gonna miss me?
Just so I can hang out with her, or is there like... Is there hidden materia? I'm glad there's at least physics-based, Okay, that's actually the entrance to the trash pile. What's through here? Okay, so I can just go get that ether. That's why they're letting me tell her no.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Tifa?
Cloud, you're alive. I thought we'd lost you.
What's going on?
Shh. I'll explain everything later. But now I'm on my way to see Don Corneo. You should head back to 7th Heaven, meet up with the gang.
But...
I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick?
I have.
Yeah? Yeah!
It's a real minor change.
You're going after her.
She's a big girl. She can handle the likes of him. And worse.
You don't know Corneo. It doesn't matter how strong or smart you think you are. He'll find a way to turn it against you. And where is she going to meet him? A mansion filled with his goons. Come on, aren't you worried what might happen in there? You have to help her. Come on!
Okay.
Alright, hold on. Give me one moment. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, where is that manager? For Vortex. Oop. It. And it. Okay. I'm going to leave it to the thing, because we'll turn on at least one fun, or one of the fun mods. Do you want the Kingdom Hearts Buster Sword, or do you want a Keyblade? Alright, Kingdom Hearts Buster Sword it is. Okay. Now that it's had enough time to do its thing, click play. If it works, we should see it immediately. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that probably has the same... I wonder if that's going to have the disappointment that the other one did. The one problem with covering the Buster Sword with skin is I don't think the skins let you see the materia glowing in it. But it is a reasonable...
Cloud, we gotta hurry.
There's a little bit of combat here, so I can maybe... Well, we'll raise this back up later. Alright. The Buster Sword, yeah, yep.
Hey there. Where you headed?
You gave a ride to a girl earlier. Do you have any idea where she went?
No, and if you don't need a ride, then get the hell out of here. Can't you see I'm trying to work?
Can't say I can, no.
What'd you say to me, you little...
What's all the ruckus out here? I don't know you. What's your story?
We're looking for a girl who took one of your carriages. Can you help us find her?
Depends. What do you want with this girl of yours?
Guess. We want to save...
Save her from a life without this handsome guy.
Huh?
So, that's how it is, huh? Well, I get a lot of customers. Hard to keep track of them all. This girl, what's she look like?
Well...
Alright, Ravenlord. What should I say here? Oh, he does. Sam is legitimately a handsome man. Okay, so yes. Go with it. Kirsten, which would you prefer as a response? Ah, good night, man. Alright, fighter, there we go.
She's a great fighter.
I'm not sure that helps.
Wait a minute. You talking about Tifa?
That's her.
Oh, looks like someone's got a bit of a crush. Hate to break your heart, kid, but it's gonna be a long while before she sees the light of day again.
What do you mean?
She's a real pretty girl. Corneo's hosting another audition, and Tifa was chosen as a candidate.
An audition for what?
For the title of the next Mrs. Corneo. She's what he likes all rolled into one sweet package. Having scouted girls for so long, I know his taste better than my own. And considering those tastes, I can guarantee you this. She won't be walking out of that mansion anytime soon. If at all.
So where can we find this Don Corneo?
What are you asking for? Thinking of raising holy hell or something? Do what you gotta, but leave me out of it. I told you what you want to know. Now take a walk.
And there goes our best lead yet. Maybe we'll have better luck in town. Let's check it out.
Hey, newbie. This delivery isn't due for inspection.
We got
Welcome to Wall Market, the pleasure capital of Midgar that's got everything for everybody. Couple, huh? It's all good. Play together, do your own thing, earn a little scratch on the side even. Whatever you're into, we got you. Got a special one-time limited offer.
No, thank you. Come on, Cloud. Let's go.
So, what kind of mischief you looking to get up to tonight?
You two. Yes, you. Do you have a place to stay this enchanted evening? We have the perfect room for a sweet-looking couple like you.
How much?
Cloud!
Just give me a holler when you change your mind.
That's easy. Anyway. Step right up, step right up. It's the fully automated state-of-the-art. How'd you like a piping hot bun filled with the finest, most delicious and delectable products you've ever tasted?
It's no secret, really.
that is a hell of a sandwich for you.
I like being the only one in the know. I got a place you're gonna love.
Warmth, relaxation, the sweet embrace of pretty ladies. Oh, that's what I need.
Johnny, what the hell are you doing here?
Come on, old man. This is it. Oh, to enter or not to enter? That is the question. Wherefore does this philosophical quandary torment me? You totally get where I'm coming from, right? I knew it! Let me guess. After you've had your fun, you fall into a spiral of shame and self-loathing. But it only lasts a moment, doesn't it? Next thing you know, you're right back here again. Huh? Got a question for me?
Seen Tifa around?
Tifa? My love? My light? Who are you and how do you know her? No, shut up. I don't care. Tifa's here? Why? Tell me why! Oh god, no. I did this to her, didn't I? She came looking for me to beg me not to leave her. Snap out of it, Johnny. Your Tifa needs you. Tifa, I'm coming, baby!
Who was that?
Nobody you want or need to know.
Wait, you're just...
Here we go again. One more. Come on.
Hey, you hear about that real narrow street just over there?
You're not still wasting your gil at the Honeybee Inn, are you?
You bet I am. Found me a secret route in, one nobody don't know about. Only trouble is it's filled with drunks and garbage.
Cloud, you are the most subtle eavesdropper I've ever known.
That guy over there, he doing all right, you think?
He's fine, just drunk.
Like the rest of them. Am I right?
Cordero has an understanding.
Only a select few even know.
Who's ready to kill the guy who just...
I can't believe I bought the same disc twice.
Excuse me. If you like, you can have it.
I'm here for some good old cup time.
Told you.
I swear.
Oh, this place is full up too.
They call themselves bankers, but they're just loan sharks in suits.
I think this is where they said to meet.
talking to you. I said they're good.
Chocobo beans? Nothing gets the blood pumping like a coliseum. God damn, Don rides is like
Welcome to Wall Market's premier weapon shop.
There we go.
Do come again.
This close to turning all that.
I'd kill to get my hands on Shinra from the cup.
We're safe for now. They've agreed to a seat.
Check it out. I think we might have found our man. And he's a gaudy one.
Yeah.
Not so fast, buddy. Back it up. Got no need for pretty boys here.
Hey, it's
We're
that guy
looking for
from that book.
Let me guess. First time in Walmart.
Yeah? So?
So people can't just walk through the Don's front door. Especially men.
How about me then? Can I go inside?
Maybe, but you're gonna wish you didn't.
You know Leslie? She's kind of cute. Homely, but cute.
Excuse you?
Kinda cute's not gonna cut it.
Come on. Can't you help us out?
Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into?
Aerith.
Seriously, Les, she's not half bad. With a little work, I bet she'd clean up real nice.
Cloud, requesting permission to kill.
Denied.
If you're really sure you want to join an audition, then you're gonna need to get official approval.
And who can give us that?
The trio. The only ones in town who are considered authorities on Corneo's particular tastes. First, there's Chocobo Sam. And then there's Madame M over at the massage parlor. Last but not least, there's the Honeybee Inn's Andrea Rodea. They're an eccentric bunch, to put it mildly. And you should know they don't recommend just any girl stupid enough to come knocking.
Duly noted. Thanks for the info. We'll be back soon.
Aerith. You sure about this?
If you've got any better ideas.
Not really.
So that's the way it is. Tifa's been invited into the Don's estate.
Huh?
But to earn such a privilege, you must first win the approval of one of the trio. Right? Meaning, I now know what I must do to save her. Stay strong, Tifa! Help is on the way! Johnny's coming, baby!
God damn it, Johnny.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, is he?
Nope.
Hey there. Look at all those important benefits.
Hey there, friend. Grab a seat. Any seat that's open. So, what will it be?
Maybe a little extra. Spend it on some good eating.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
Maybe it's broken?
Step right up, step right up. It's the fully automated, state-of-the-art item procurement machine.
Not you two again. Told you once, I'll tell you 1,000 times. Got nothing for you. Now scram.
Wait, here's out. You're one of the trio, right? I want you to get me into the audition.
Huh?
Pretty please?
Why not?
Really?
Sure. Next time an audition comes around, I'll put your name in the hat.
Next time will be too late. Can't you get me into this one?
You want in now? No can do, sweetheart. Already recommended Tifa, and she's got this in the bag.
How can you be so sure Corneo will pick Tifa? You never know, he might pick me.
Damn, you really do want in, don't you?
Sure do.
Then how's about we play for it? Call it, Missy. Heads or tails? Yes, right, and I'll grant you your wish. Guess wrong, and you'll leave me in peace.
Heads.
Tails, you lose. Hey, don't look so glum. You're a pretty enough gal. Just not quite Corneo's cup of tea. But if only the Don will do, try convincing one of the other two. That's why it's a trio, not just the Mio. Now skedaddle.
Wait. Mind if I see that coin of yours? Trick coin. I had a hunch.
That's cheating!
And that's the Wall Market way. Lesson learned.
Still cheating. I guess they're closed right now?
I feel rejuvenated and alive. That was the best thing that's ever been done.
Talk about a busy day, huh?
See the sign out front? All I got is materia. Thanks, buddy.
Just wanted to see the place.
I think so.
Let me handle this. It was like you wait out here, okay?
And why would I do that? No, I'm coming with.
I'm not really sure that.
You're a man of many talents, but talking isn't one of them.
Pouty Aerith is amusing.
Whoa.
Just keeps walking around to people being like, Tifa might, he might think I'm hotter than Tifa, and everyone's like, I suppose in an infinite multiverse, anything's possible.
Welcome to the heart and soul of Wall Market, the Honeybee Inn. Is there a honey boy or girl whose company you desire?
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
Ah, the shining star of the Honeybee Inn. Now, are you the one who made the appointment, sir? Can I have your name?
Oh, we don't have an appointment.
I see. I'm terribly sorry, sir. An appointment is required, and the earliest available slot is 3 years from now.
3 years?
All we want is 5 minutes. He can spare that.
I need his help for the Corneo audition.
Yes, well, Regardless of the circumstances, you cannot meet him without an appointment.
Is there really no other way?
It is rare, but Mr. Rodea does occasionally extend invitations to individuals who catch his eye. Otherwise, I'm sorry, but there really is nothing that can be done.
I guess that's that then. Oh well, let's try someone else.
Hey, are you nervous too?
I know why you're here. To gawk at the honey girl.
This is my narrow street. No, Uncanny Valentine. I don't think this is. I think this is also not time for crab.
Marlena's the greatest honey girl there ever was. It's an undisputed truth.
Yes, it's always best to be prepared for the worst, wouldn't you agree?
Folia may be new, but she's clearly the best, and the only one worthy of being called the greatest.
Are you a cat or a dog person?
No way! You've lost your marbles, man! My marbles are secure, sir. 'Tis you who are crazy.
I'm so excited.
Hey, I heard you used Just don't forget about the special cheer. The audience is part of the performance.
God only knows.
Make it a great
But
show.
yeah, she scares me too.
I know why you're here.
What?
It was a fun interaction.
Aren't you that Leaf House?
Hey! What the hell, Merc? Digging into people's personal affairs in this town is a huge no-no.
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, I've wanted to be a dancer ever since I was a little girl. I come here at night to live the dream. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell the children, okay? I practice every second I can. It's the only way I'll become the best.
Now. She's a dancer. Although I do like, she's like, I appreciate if you wouldn't tell the children. I'm like, nope, no dice. Children, gather round. Your teacher dances while dressed like a bee in a go-go bar, burlesque bar, like a bar for like specific dudes. What specific dudes? Oh, okay, who here? Which of you children knows what horny is?
But the success of my endeavors rests entirely upon you. Your assistance would be much appreciated.
But I don't think just 'cause she's a dancer, no reason to call her a hoe. Don't be rude. Nope, still just Shiva.
I've come up with the most fascinating theory. Cloud, I've registered a new summons battle. I need you to defeat the summon entity so I can complete the material.
Oh, good.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new material.
Okay. Yep. It is not time for crab, but it is time for fat chocobo.
Portable battle simulator.
I do like when I had the low poly mode mod on. He basically takes the VR thing and just shoves it into his face. The assess.
No holding back.
Okay, I wasn't expecting it to throw itself directly backwards.
Do your thing.
Needs more magic.
Let's do this. This will take long.
One more shot.
So long.
This one's for you.
Feeling good. No holding back.
One more shot. Keep it up.
There's fire, hellfire.
Get ready. Sorry. All right. Going in. You're as good as dead.
This one's for you. I'm backing off a bit.
Boom.
Not bad.
Truly amazing work, Cloud. This is incontrovertible proof that the universe has a sense of humor. Now that you have a fun new partner in Fat Chocobo, you can work together to squash Shinra like a bug. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle and the best. Girls in town.
It's time I let my hair down.
Hey there. Are you looking for anything in particular today?
And you an hour.
Excuse me.
There are the shady areas. That's easy. Step right up. God's sake. There's that behind up
I think I was most of the way through a playthrough to do that. And, like, something else came out, and so I set it down.
Step right up.
But I definitely haven't on PC.
What massage do you desire?
Say what?
Is this your first time in our establishment?
Mm-hmm.
We are a hand massage parlor. An excess of fatigue and tension can make even the simplest task a terrible strain. It is our pleasure to relieve our patrons of that tension. And what better way to seek relief than through the skilled ministrations of a professional? So now that we understand each other, what manner of massage do you desire?
We're not customers.
Then you are...
Hoping you can help us get an invite to an audition with Don.
For the love of... Say another word and I'll shove this fan right down your throat.
I got through the arena. I was very proud of it because, like, it really meant that I had to have, like, mastered fighting him. I was somewhere in Shinra Tower on hard.
Well, here's the thing. This is a massage parlor, a respectable establishment. But if you don't require our services, then tell me! Is there any reason I shouldn't have you dragged outside and shot for wasting my valuable time? Well... Name?
Cloud Strife.
Hand.
Huh?
Give it to me! The strong, firm hands of a fighter, yet they possess a certain elegance and grace.
Yeah, the Hell House was difficult as shit, but I was like
After that, we'll talk.
the closest I've ever come to that, like,
So, which course will it be? Then make your way to the room in the back and wait.
like the closest I've ever come to that, like, Dark Souls.
This exclusive treatment is reserved for our most well-to-do patrons. First, the hand cream. A generous coating for each and every one of your richly deserving fingers. Let's start with the tips. That's it. Relax.
Am I gonna get...
I'm here to help.
Am I gonna catch a Twitch ban because of this?
Oh, did that hurt?
No.
Then I'll move on to the base of the fingers. Let's see if we can't improve your circulation and get that blood flowing.
I am very tempted, almost for the joke of it, just to throw an ad break in just right here.
Circulation for the palm. No more than a touch. Just like this. Oh, what was that? A cry of pleasure? Is this how you like it? How about this? Or maybe this? that was to your liking, do come again.
Right.
How was it?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah.
You're acting weird, Cloud.
I am?
Really weird.
Think you'll make a habit of it? Alright then. I think I've seen everything I need to see.
So?
Tell me what you want, and we'll take it from there.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah.
You're one of the trio, right? I want to get into Corneo's next audition.
And why in the world would you want to do that? Okay.
Really?
But you cannot go dressed like that.
Huh?
I could never send Corneo a candidate wearing such a plain-looking getup. Doing so would call my position as one of the trio into question.
Is something wrong with my outfit?
It's comfortable, isn't it?
Cloud the fashion critic.
Look, just take it outside the parlor, would you?
Sorry, we'll stop. So, what should I do about the outfit?
I actually really like her jacket.
I'll put you in a dress so fabulous, you'll look like a million gil. So long as you can afford it.
How much?
What I said. But don't worry. It's obvious you can't afford a dress with that kind of price tag. So listen, I have an idea. There's an underground coliseum in this town. Up for a fight, Cloud? Good. Because I'm getting you into that arena. If you win the tournament, I'll transform Aerith into a drop-dead gorgeous beauty.
There any prize money?
Yes, for the person who got you in. So, what do you say?
All right.
That's what I like to hear. You'll need this. They're already letting fighters inside. You should hurry. Run along.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Nothing good. I wouldn't expect a fair fight in this town.
Think we can win it all?
That's one thing I'm definitely sure of.
I appreciate the confidence, just don't get too cocky, okay?
All men are dogs.
Yeah, screw it. I'm getting to work. I've done it again.
This is
Okay, let's... Cloud... I'm just saying everything to, like, automatically upgrade itself so that I don't have to spend so much time on stream doing the upgrades. But I think we're going to go grab this one. Healing and assess chakra. Okay, we're good there.
Please enter from the right and contenders from the left. In an orderly fashion. No pushing.
Absolutely legendary. My muscles ache just looking.
Better than good. You're a beast. Endurance and determination. That's what counts. Getting this one took a lot of foot. Spectators, please enter from the right and contenders from the left.
Pushing.
Everybody knows I've got the best Coliseum souvenirs around. I'm waiting for a shipment of fresh stock, but be sure to swing by on your way out.
What's this? You're here to compete? I hope you know you're cutting it really close. So, the two of you are a team?
Team? No, it's just me.
Yes, the two of us are a team. I need to get into that audition, but I won't let anyone else fight my battles for me. That includes you, mister.
Alright, team it is. Head to the waiting area down below.
Alright, I think I'm going to go to the waiting area down below and then probably call it for this week because it's almost 11 and I think that seems like a good exciting thing to do next week.
I wonder how many people are fighting. Hey, you're not
Oh, that's a
nervous, are you?
nice touch.
Really? You're even more quiet than usual.
Just trying to focus, like you should.
You can see the original materia slots on this and one of them is connected. Stop trying to cuddle my keyboard, cat, please.
In the city that never sleeps, in the paradise of debauchery and sin, of pain and pleasure, where your every desire can be indulged for the right price. Wall Market! To you esteemed connoisseurs of chaos and bloodshed, we bid you the warmest of welcomes. Are you sitting comfortably? For tonight, the most gruesome spectacle anywhere in Wall Market or beyond shall be yours to witness. Here in the Corneo Coliseum! Tonight's grand prize is no less than 1 million gil, and there's only one way to get it. Brutalize your opponents, thoroughly and utterly, viciously, without mercy, until they vomit blood. Only the most ruthless fighters, the savages still standing here at the end, shall claim the skill and the glory. And now, the long-awaited event in which the Blood-Star Beast will battle for your amusement in the corner! Warriors of every shape and size will fight to the death before your very eyes! In tonight's Corneo Cup!
Wow, this place is really something.
Alright. That is going to be me for the evening. I will be back next Thursday. Same time period of like somewhere around 7 o'clock. I'll put my daughter to bed and then come up to start streaming. Catch you guys later. Thank you for joining us in.